Be so fulfilled with yourself that even when you are alone, you feel in good company. If you are never alone, you cannot know yourself. In the middle of winter, I at last discovered that there was in me an invincible summer. I used to think the worst thing in life was to end up all alone. It's not. The worst thing in life is to end up with people that make you feel all alone. We need quiet time to examine our lives openly and honestly. Spending quiet time alone gives your mind an opportunity to renew itself and create order. Learn your way around loneliness. Make a map of it. Sit with it for once in your life. Welcome to the human experience. But never again use another person's body or emotions as a scratching post for your own unfulfilled yearnings. Alone had always felt like an actual place to me, as if it weren't a state of being, but rather a room where I could retreat to be who I really was. Our language has wisely sensed these two sides of man's being alone. It has created the word loneliness to express the pain of being alone. And it has created the word solitude to express the glory of being alone. Solitude is a silent storm that breaks down all our dead branches. Yet it sends our living roots deeper into the living heart of the living earth. I have to be alone very often. I'd be quite happy if I spent from Saturday night until Monday morning alone in my apartment. That's how I refuel. I have a good life, I remind myself. There are plenty of people who love me, they're just not around at the moment. You need courage to see things differently, courage to go against the crowd, courage to take a different approach, courage to stand alone if you have to, courage to choose activity over inactivity. Why does no one tell us how important it is to enjoy being single and being by yourself? That time is defining and amazing and nothing too sure. It is being alone that will actually set you up the best for being with someone else. You won't escape loneliness by constantly surrounding yourself with people. You escape it by becoming someone you respect when no one else is around. We live in a very tense society. We are pulled apart, and we all need to learn how to pull ourselves together. I think that at least part of the answer lies in solitude. Find company within yourself and you'll never spend a day alone. Find love within yourself and you'll never have a lonely day. Remember, the time you feel lonely is the time you most need to be by yourself. Life's cruelest irony. When we cannot bear to be alone, It means we do not properly value the only companion we will have from birth to death, ourselves. Let me tell you this. If you meet a loner, no matter what they tell you, it's not because they enjoy solitude. It's because they have tried to blend into the world before and people continue to disappoint them. We're born alone. We live alone. We die alone. Only through our love and friendship can we create the illusion for the moment that we're not alone. The more powerful and original a mind, the more it will incline towards the religion of solitude. Loneliness adds beauty to life. It puts a special burn on sunsets and makes night air smell better. Don't let loneliness consume you. Use it as fuel to ignite your inner strength and conquer your fears. The only way to break free from the chains of social anxiety is to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown. Sometimes being surrounded by everyone is the loneliest because you'll realize you have no one to turn to. I don't see how you can respect yourself if you must look in the hearts and minds of others for your happiness. I don't know what's worse, to not know what you are and be happy, or to become what you've always wanted to be and feel alone. Trying to fill your loneliness by looking for a companion or anything outside is not going to work. Know that you are on this planet to give something and then pack up and leave. If you serve people who need help, you will not feel alone. If you sit alone and think that others should come and serve you, then you will feel alone. If you enjoy being with yourself, you will not be a boring personality. And if your own company bores you, how boring you must be for someone else. People think being alone makes you lonely, but I don't think that's true. Being surrounded by the wrong people is the loneliest thing in the world. Hope is important because it can make the present moment less difficult to bear. If we believe that tomorrow will be better, we can bear a hardship today. Stop waiting for someone to fill what you haven't built within yourself. Real peace starts when your own presence is enough. Loneliness is a message, not a punishment. It's telling you to reconnect with yourself before you try to connect with anyone else. The silence isn't the problem, the thoughts are. Overcome loneliness by choosing growth even when no one is there to see it. No one is coming to save you from feeling alone. But that's not weakness, that's your chance to build strength on your own. Most people try to escape loneliness by filling every moment with noise, phones, conversations, distractions. But real growth happens when you stop running and finally sit in the quiet. because that's where you figure out who you are, what you need, and what actually matters. This phase of loneliness isn't the end of your story. It's where you either break or rebuild. Choose to rebuild. The strongest people aren't the ones surrounded by others. They're the ones who learn to stand alone without breaking.